Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I have been looking forward to this video for a very long time because it is much needed. So I actually take pride in keeping my refrigerator pretty clean because whenever we receive our groceries, we usually do 2 grocery shops a week. I like to put the groceries away, and I kind of organize every single time we get groceries. But it's been probably a year since I've cleaned this refrigerator out. I have wiped it down a few times, like the shelves and everything I've wiped down, but this refrigerator is so out of hand, for us at least. There's probably so many things that are expired in here. I do go through these drawers or shelves a few times a year actually, but it's kind of just getting crazy. All of this stuff is supposed to be in the side, so this whole thing just needs to be cleaned out. What I'm gonna do, because I'm actually about to receive a grocery order, I'm gonna go from the top to the bottom, and I'm going to clean or take everything off, wipe the shelves down really, really good, and then put everything back in a good spot. And then go from there, and I will definitely, obviously, share the process and also share the after. So here's the before, and let's get started. So like I said a second ago, I like to work from the top to the bottom, mainly because if there are crumbs, which there were a lot of crumbs, I can have the crumbs go from the top to the bottom. And then finally, when I get to the bottom, you guys will see that I kind of just put the crumbs on the ground and then just vacuum later. And also I tried to keep everything in the refrigerator for as long as possible, but I didn't want to put everything back on the shelves because I did want to put them in different spots. I was like reorganizing most of the stuff. So I left it in as long as possible, and then as I went, I tried to just go as fast as I could so that everything wasn't out of the refrigerator too long, or the refrigerator wasn't opened for too long. You can see all of those crumbs on that shelf. That's pretty much how every single shelf looked. I'm just using an all-purpose cleaner. You can see that the refrigerator light actually turned off because I had the door open for so long, but I'm just using an all-purpose cleaner and a microfiber cloth. I don't really have to use the cleaner, but I felt like I kind of needed it, but a microfiber cloth will do just fine with just water as well. Now I am putting things back that I know can go on these shelves before I do the drawers, because again, I wanted to make sure the things weren't out of the refrigerator for too long. And then anything else that I needed to go in the doors or in the drawers, I left that out. So yes, I made Chris take his bubbly out of the refrigerator. Our groceries had just come, and he really wanted his bubblies cold, and we have a refrigerator outside which he usually puts them in, and sometimes we'll bring in a smaller box into the refrigerator, but as soon as he put that in there, I was like, hey, I'm filming a video of me organizing in here, and so he took them out and put them in the garage refrigerator. Look at all of these crumbs. This is the cheese drawer, so I'm not even sure where those crumbs are from or what they're from. I do think there are like cracks and holes in this refrigerator from the shelves above, but I don't know. I'm so glad that I took this stuff out because half of these crumbs I didn't even see until everything was taken out. now that the main part of the refrigerator is done, I am working on the shelves in the door. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm basically just taking 1 or 2 things at a time and looking at the expiration date. Like I said before, I often do this, so there wasn't much to throw away. But sometimes I also condense things too. So if I have a bunch of pickles, I'll just put them all in one jar as long as their expiration dates are similar, and stuff like that. So there was a lot of stuff that I kept and some stuff that I did end up throwing away, especially if it was about to be expired and I knew we weren't gonna have it for a while. I just went ahead and threw it away. And a lot of this stuff was like a third left. There wasn't much left, like the dressings and stuff. Also, you see me here cleaning the shelves. A few times I have cleaned my refrigerator. You can pop these shelves out, and same with the drawers. I don't know if you guys were watching thinking like, you know, you can pull those drawers all the way out. I have done that before and put them in hot soapy water in the sink and done that as well, but this works just as good. And this was a little faster and I didn't have much time. So I can do that and I can move these shelves around, but this is what I decided to do today. So now that I'm putting everything back, I wanted to be intentional about where I put things, and I'll explain at the end of this clip where everything is or why I put things where I did. That way we know where things are and we know where to put them back so it can kind of stay organized as much as possible. Okay, I am done and my groceries actually just got here. So I'm gonna show you this after. Let me scoot back. Here's the after. It looks so much better. And then I'll show you guys me putting the new stuff in and how I kind of organize that way. But when I have it organized and when I get new groceries, this is kind of how I like to keep my groceries. So juices and milks are over here. We have these 2 big jugs of yogurt right now over there. I just have this ketchup up here right now because I know I got a new ketchup and I wasn't sure if I'd have room over here, which I think I do, but this is literally gonna be gone in a few days. There's hardly any left, but I don't wanna throw it away. We have some hard-boiled eggs up here, and then here's our raw eggs. Then this is where I like to keep all of our leftover foods or prepared foods. Like Chris prepared this chicken for a salad today. And then Jane's Lunchables are back there. Then I like to keep fruit here. Right now we just have strawberries in the refrigerator. And then this is like our little drink caddy. We don't have many drinks in here right now, but the kids love these little smoothies. And I like to keep them in this bin just to kind of keep them organized. This drawer are all of our veggies. Right now we just have romaine, carrots, and celery. And then this drawer is where we keep all of our raw meats. And then in here, this is where we keep the kids' yogurts and squeeze packs. And then this is where like the cheese and the deli meats and stuff are. Then I just put this, we don't normally have this. We had a Euro salad the other day. So this is just like a vegetable dip, tzatziki sauce. Up here is where we have our butter and cream cheese and baking soda. And then here's all of our condiments. I feel like we have so many more condiments than the average person. We have like pickles and relish and stuff up here, and some peppers, cocktail sauce, salsa. I know you guys can see everything. These are like condiments for sandwiches. And then we have 2 sauces here. And then down here, like salad dressings and hot sauces and stuff. So now I'm gonna unload my groceries, and then whenever I'm ready, the way I unload my groceries is I unload it all on the counter. Everything that's cold goes in one pile. Everything that goes in the pantry goes in another pile. So once I do that, I will show you guys me putting all the new stuff in the refrigerator. I'm not showing you guys the freezer today for 2 reasons. 1, I don't have time, and 2, I just did the freezer like a week ago, so there's really nothing to clean or organize in there. So it's pretty good to go. I'll give you guys like a little peek. We have this top drawer, and then we have the bottom drawer where we keep meats and some of our frozen meals. So let's unload these groceries. So I didn't have as much as I thought to go back into the refrigerator with our new grocery shop that I had just done. So we just had a half a gallon of milk, some watermelon, one more smoothie to go in that little basket, and then some ketchup. All right, so that is it for my refrigerator clean out. I feel like it looks so much better and I'm so happy. Now I need to do my pantry. I'm excited to share that, but that I know is gonna take a little longer than the refrigerator took, and I didn't have much time today. So I feel like I can keep this organized for hopefully another year. Like I said, I like to do wipe downs and go through the expired stuff obviously when I can, but doing like a big clean out like today was good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.